Hey everybody, it's Kelly with Inky Hands Warm Hearts, and I am here with our live premiere. This is the card we're going to be making today, but first we have some announcements and some fun as always. It'll give people time to get in here and get onto the premiere. We are using Planted Paradise, which is always exciting, right? When we are using a new set for the week. And so let's go ahead and go over a few announcements. So number one is my Inky Hands crew membership. I don't know how many of you have tried or not tried it, but I highly recommend it, not just because it's my membership, but because I do give a lot to that membership and really put a lot of thought into the projects that you get. I think that you will very much enjoy them if you take the time to open them on a weekly basis. And I think that it's just a fun thing to get on a Friday so that you have inspiration for the weekend. Even if you don't have the stamp sets that I'm using, you could use the same layout, sketches, and such to make cards with your own ideas and style and stamp sets. So I highly recommend the membership if you're not a member. Next, we have our Inky Hands crew, and that, not Inky Hands crew, Inky, oh my goodness. Next, we have my card fiesta. I was just talking about the Inky Hands crew. Good night. I cannot get it together lately. So this will happen on the 15th of June, and I hope that you will try and join us. It's a week from Saturday, and I do do it every other Saturday. It's at LS Tech in Virginia Beach. If you're local, please reach out to me and let me know you'd like to come. I'd love to have you be a part of it. You do not have to have any card making experience to come, and I am more than happy and willing to help you and guide you to learn whatever it is that you need to learn to do the cards. Let's talk about my June tutorial bundle. 41 projects, amazing cards. I hope that you will spend $50 in my online store in the month of June so that you can get this fantastic tutorial bundle. It is well worth it, and it is emailed out at the end of the month. All right, let's talk about the special for the month, which is an extra 10% off because our bundles are already discounted at 10%. You get an additional 10% off the bundle price. And you also get an additional 10% off the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine and the mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. So if those were on your wish list, I highly recommend getting them this month so you get the extra 10%. And if you choose to join my team, not only will you get the 10% extra, but you'll get your discount on top of that 10%. So there's lots of double dipping when you are a Stampin' Up demonstrator. And just joining Stampin' Up's family I have no regrets. So even if you just want to purchase from yourself, I would love to have you as part of my team and take advantage of this awesome deal. Now, remember, these are not punch bundles, only stamp and die bundles are on that list. Let's show a few sneak peeks. We have some online exclusives that will be available for customers July, and we as demonstrators get to order them first. Again, one of the perks of being part of my team, you get to order your things early. Even if you don't want to order them, you can still see them early, and that's half the fun, right? So let's show a few. This is a really beautiful leaf bundle. We have Potions and Spells bundle, and then we have a few sweets. We have this sweet here, which is just fabulous. Golden Greenery bundle, Greetings of the Season. It's a mega bundle, and it has quite a few products. It's called Season of Green and Gold Sweet, and you get 2 die bundles in the set, ribbon, embellishments, at DSP and specialty vellum. So it is quite a beautiful suite. If you are looking to get a jump on your Christmas cards, if you join my team, you can do so starting right away. All right, one more suite that I want to talk about that's going to be an online exclusive in July is this one, Iconic Celebration Suite. It includes the Iconic Celebrations DSP, the Iconic Imagery Bundle, the pecan pie and clear ribboned adhesive back dots, and the white fray grosgrain ribbon. It is a really fun bundle because it encompasses birthdays, Valentine's Day, fall events, anniversaries, Christmas. The sky's the limit. Happy New Year. So definitely check out this bundle, and the dies are fantastic. You'll be able to see those in July unless you choose to join my team, which I would love to have you be a part of. Let's talk about the kits collection, of course. We have, finally, I have the new kits for you to see. So I will talk about them now because, I don't know, I couldn't get my hands on them on Tuesday. So this one is called Expressions of Kindness Kit, and it is $23 in the US. Of course, that's all I can sell to is in the US. It is item number 163905, and it includes 3 designs, really beautiful cards. You get the Expression of Kindness photopolymer stamp set, so it is a stamp set. You get to make, I'm sorry, not 3 cards, 2 cards, 4 each, 2 designs for 8 cards. But the envelopes are just as beautiful as the cards themselves. The colors are Blackberry Bliss, Gold Foil, Lost Lagoon, Mossy Meadow, Petunia Pop, Pretty Peacock, and Wild Wheat. And this is available starting July 5th, which was yesterday. Oh, why am I saying July? June 5th. June 5th. Oh my goodness, I'm already moving on to July because I want you to be able to order. The second kit that is available on June 5th is this kit. It is a very unique kit. It's called the Scenic Route Travel Journal Kit. Quite a mouthful, I would say. Don't you think? All right, it's $22. And it is item number 163904. It is quite a very cool kit. You can make a handmade travel journal with this kit. It's great for memory keeping. It's used to document special trips or, just little side vacations. It comes with stickers, sentiments. It comes with adhesive back alphabet sheets, sentiments and images to create words of your choice, and additional papers. It is quite a cute kit, and it kind of has like the memory and more sticker sheet packs in them. Really, really nice, and I think you will like them. And these sentiments are available in English, French, German, and Dutch. So lots of ideas there for many people. So even if you're traveling to any of those countries, you could use one of their sentiments, which would be really cool. Again, this is a journal kit, no stamping, but lots of really cool ways to make your trip memorable and something that you can put on the coffee table. All right, let's talk about May and then we'll move on. May has the Hello Hollyhocks kit, $14, item 164458, 9 cards, 3 each of 3 designs. I just got these. They're stunning. I highly recommend them, and I will have some for sale at my card fiesta if you're interested. Sight and Sound, not Sight and Sounds, City Sights kit, $21. This one has a stamp set in it. It is item number 163885, 8 cards, 4 each, 2 designs, really, really beautiful. And you could use them for masculine birthdays and things like that. All right, let's talk about Paper Pumpkin quickly. Since you only have until Monday to sign up for the newest Paper Pumpkin kit, which includes some of our in colors. The kit has 9 cards, 3 each, 3 designs, coordinating envelopes, iridescent glimmer sentiments, pre-cut paper pieces, vellum accents, iridescent pearls, and linen thread. It coordinates with these colors of cardstock: Poppy Parade, Lemon Lolly, Pool Party, and some of the new in colors. And don't forget, if you haven't purchased your add-on, the die sets, they coordinate with the April, May, and June kits and are absolutely standalone as well. You can use them without the kits. So I highly recommend adding all of the cool die sets that are put out every single quarter with Paper Pumpkin. I also have some PDFs available for you. I have, with my Creativity Abounds, I have my Fun Fold, I have my Anything But a Card and Techniques, and then I have my paper piecing as well available on my website, so just check it out. I think that's everything for announcements. Let me show you what page we have the Planted Parade on, Paradise on. It's on page 83, and then I am pairing it with a stamp set today that is a sentiment of words. I absolutely love this word set. I'm going to show you where that is. It's right here near the front on page 24, down here at the bottom. It is a really fun stamp set, and I hope that you will enjoy watching me use it today. It has some really cute fonts and some really fun different sayings. So check it out and let me know what you think of that. All right, time to do some stamping. So we are going to work on this congratulations card with these planters and tags. I'm using the designer tags, which is an online exclusive. It is absolutely beautiful. If you don't own it, you better get it before it disappears. I love this huge tag. I didn't use it today, but we used this tag, and then these are 2 separate tags. Really gorgeous. Look at the details on that one and this one. And then on the inside, I put the one that has this really beautiful top. So we are going to be making a congratulations card today with these beautiful planters. It could be congrats on a new home. And technically you could put any sentiment you want. Doesn't have to be a congratulations card, but let's go ahead and get started. We are using a base of 5.5 by 8.5, and we are going to go ahead and score that. And then we have 2 pieces of 4 by 5.25 of basic white. One of them was embossed with the embossing folder. I think it's called Exposed Brick, and it's a really fun embossing folder. So I will bring back those 2 pieces out. We have one for the inside, which is plain, and then we have the one that has those beautiful embossed details on it. On the detail one, we are going to add some ink, and we're going to add our Coastal Cabana just to give it a little bit of fun where these tags are going to be. So I'm just going to slowly add a little color up at the top section. We're going to leave the bottom untouched, but the top should have just a little pop of color around these really pretty tags. It just helps to tie in the colors on the card, and I think it helps to pop the background out as well. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and attach, well, before we attach it, we have to put our ribbon on there. So let's attach our inside layer. Let's do that. Oh, I think I grabbed the wrong glue. This one seems to be on the end of the rope. Let's throw that one away. I have a couple of them on my desk and I grabbed the wrong one. All right, let's go. Here we go. Let's get this one going. So this is going to be on the inside. And then on top, we're gonna add our tag. So we can go ahead and attach this layer. We have a piece of ribbon that is about 6 inches, maybe a little longer. A hair longer maybe than 6 inches. You want it to be able to go around your piece, which is a 5 1/4, and wrap to the back. And I'm using the new ribbon Summer Splash. It looks very similar to Coastal Cabana, although it is a little more green than Coastal Cabana is. And so I'm gonna go ahead and hold my my ribbon in place, and then I'm gonna flip it over, and then I'm going to use some seal adhesive. I don't use it that often, but it is fantastic for this task, which is attaching ribbon to the back and keeping it from fraying. So we're going to push that to the back there, and then I'm just going to use my regular wet adhesive to fit into all the little nooks and crannies on this embossed piece of cardstock. Make sure I get even on the ribbon pieces. All right. Now we can put this on the outside of our card. Had to attach that ribbon first. So now we have our card base, for the most part, in place. What do you guys think? I like it. All right. I'm gonna make sure that this is straight here. It looks a little bit, I'm gonna lift it down a little slightly before it adheres all the way. Just drop it. There we go. All right. Much better. All right, so let's work on our tags. So I have them already die cut. I die cut one in Pool Party and one in Lost Lagoon. All of these blues, I call them sea colored blues because I did one in Coastal, one in Lost Lagoon, and one in Pool Party. And we are going to be doing a little stamping. We're going to stamp all of our flower pots on our scrap pieces. You can see that I do use quite a bit of scraps, and then we have a piece of 5/8 of an inch by, I believe, 2.5 maybe. Let me get a ruler and give you the exact. Yes, 2.5 inches, 5/8 by 2.5 inches of for our sentiment, and we want it to be about 5/8 of an inch. And then I have chosen these pieces here of our greenery. I want you to be able to see what I have used. All right, we have one short and one long of each color, Lemon Lime Twist and Granny Apple Green. And then all the rest is Granny Apple Green except for this smaller trailing piece, which is Lemon Lime Twist as well. So we have a little mix of color on our greenery. And we're gonna go ahead and attach them after we have stamped our cool pots. So let's go with our first one, which is the Coastal Cabana. And I'm gonna go ahead and stamp that down. Next, we're going to do our Pool Party. Clean them at the same time. Okay. And there we go. Next, we are going to stamp our larger flower pot, and we're using Petal Pink. I really like this color with these blues. I think it's a really beautiful color and it's quite tropical. So there is our flower pot. And then we're going to bring Coastal Cabana back, and we are going to stamp our sentiment on our piece of Petal Pink cardstock. And that's from the Saying Hey. All right, I'm going to bring you guys down slightly because I need to be able to see what I'm stamping. So we're going to get that centered as best we can. If it's a little crooked, we'll try again. We'll flip over and try again. Oh, I think that's quite good. All right, and we'll clean our last stamp. And now we'll do a little fussy cutting. Out comes the paper snips. We'll start with our sentiment here. We're gonna come in the center, well, as best we can find, and then we're gonna try and meet our little corner or middle. Gonna do the same thing here. Try and meet in the middle, meet in the middle, and I just have to fix this one up. I have a little bit of, there we go. So there's that piece. And let's fussy cut our planter, shall we? So we're gonna start across at the top. And I'm going to move my paper, only bring my scissor into movement when I am running out of blade. Practice your fussy cutting. You'll get better at it, I promise. All right. Let's do the smallest one. So cute. And then we're going to put all of the plants into the planters. And then we will attach them onto the tags and the tags onto our card. This card doesn't take too long to make. I don't think we'll be here our hour, but that's okay. I hope that you will do something fun on this Thursday. And then I will see you on Tuesday night again for the next live. And I hope those of you who are subscribed to my membership, and today is the last day to subscribe if you want the other projects with this bundle, which I'm not bundle with this stamp set, and I highly recommend it because they are, if I do say so myself, pretty amazing. The projects, I think you will enjoy them, but you might even be persuaded to pull out this stamp set and use it if you have it, or if not, to purchase it. All right, let's start with our smallest pot. We're going to use these two pieces and then these two. So I'm going to start with and we are going to pull the backs off. I'm gonna try and throw them all the way at the same time if I can. So we're gonna start, put one here, like bunny ears. Oh my gosh, I think it's so funny. And then I'm going to attach this piece in the back like that. So we're going to put a little bit of wet glue right here and a little bit on the back of that piece. I'll show you why in a minute, because we're going to tuck that one behind and this one in the front. And when you do that, it will grab. Okay, now we're gonna do the same on the other side. So we're gonna put on the tip and the bottom of this one, and then the back, oh no, not the back, this one's not gonna tuck down, so it's just gonna stick up. We're gonna attach this piece. I rather like it like this. I think I'm gonna leave it. I wasn't planning on doing that, but I like it. All right. So now our little planter is complete, and we are going to put our dimensionals on the back. So we're going to add some around there, and I'm going to use the little ones again because it just seems appropriate. They're just the right size. Okay, and then we're gonna put wet glue on the bunny ears. All right, let's get our take your pick tool out because I have more than just 2 to take off now. And I'll grab the last couple. Let's attach onto our cool tag here. So pretty. I love the delicateness of, I think I need a little bit more glue back here. It wants to stick up. So let's put one right there. There we go. Adorable. On to the next one. We'll do this one, which is quite easy because it already puts all 3 of the leaves together. Let's grab our take your pick tool again. And we'll put our plant in the middle. And then I wanted to add one little flourish on this side and then one little flourish on that side. So we're gonna put one of these on each point, pull the backs off, and we'll attach those to the back. Hopefully I have not been out of camera this whole time because I can't see where the camera is, but I hope that you are able to see. Look how cute this is. So let's add our dimensionals, and this time I'm gonna put some on these pieces as well as the bottom. Maybe I could have used the bigger one there, but I didn't, so we'll just roll with it. I had the minis out and I just went with it. All right. All right. On to our last planner, and I'll show it to you by opening my card. So this one has our aloe in it. I think it's so cute. So I'm gonna lay the aloe how I want it to look. And then we'll put our pieces on once we see how it will be. All right. So now that we have that in place, I'm gonna put one in between there, one in between there. I'm also going to put one to hold those, but then I'm gonna put some in between. See, these minis work perfect for this purpose. All right, so now we have a little row. pull the backs off of them. Oops. That didn't hold it down very well, did it? Let's make sure. There we go. I think I just didn't have it pushed good enough. All right. I think it's time to get my nails colored again, I've decided. All right, so we're gonna put that one there. Let's move these over a little bit. There we go. Maybe a little farther down. All right, so these look pretty cute together as well. Let's put some on the back. This time I'm gonna use with the remains of, well, not all of them, but a lot of them. This one doesn't want to sit well, does it? Just doesn't want to behave itself. There we go. All right. Let's pull our backs off. And attach onto our last cuteness. All right, so this one's gonna get some glue on the back. We're gonna put it on the inside, and then we'll be done with that part. I like this little planter with the flowers. I think it's really cute. All right, so we'll add that one there. Make sure that it's in place nicely. And push there. All right, let's work on the outside again, shall we? So these are gonna be lifted up, and because this one has holes in it, we have to make sure that we put our minis in between so that they don't show. And I know I'm using an extraordinary amount, but I need them to sit nicely. And so I'm going to go the extra effort. You don't have to. And you can just glue it flat if you wish. All right, and then on this one, let's finish this one up. And I have a few others. All right, and then I'm just gonna put a couple minis where we need a little something. There we go. Maybe one more down here. Because after all, it is mine. It has to have plenty of dimensionals. All right, so let's go ahead and attach these onto our card. So we want to have a little bit about half an inch or so on the side there, maybe a little more, a little less, and you want to have this kind of sort of near the top, okay? And we want them to look like, almost like they're attached onto the wall, right? Like that these are cute little alcoves or window-like pieces on the wall, and they're just tucked in there, right? I thought this was so cute. I love these tags, and it made me quite happy to use them. All right, so on to this one, and we want this one to be equal at the bottom with this one in about half of an inch. This one doesn't go quite as high at the top, but that's okay. All right, and we'll stick that one down. And then we're going to attach our congratulations. I want that to be popped up. So let's grab a new pack of Stampin' Dimensional since we finished our edges and everything on our old one. All right. So we'll put 3 of these. There we go. Should be plenty, I believe. All right. Let's pull the backs off. And then we're going to be putting on our gems. We're using the 3, I think. The gem 3 pack. Can't remember the name of them, but there's a 3 pack and a 4 pack of the same. So I want this to kind of nestle on either side of that ribbon, and we want it to be straight. So the thing that's keeping this from laying flat is the bottom. So we're going to put some mini glue dots underneath the ribbon to hold it in place, but I'm not going to stick it down until I have added all of them. I'm going to put 3, and we'll lay them flat so that that ribbon will stop blowing in the wind, and then our sentiment will sit nicely. All right, so now that I've attached my 3 mini glue dots, I will push them into place, and there we go. Looking super cute now and not moving. So there's our congrats card. Let's work on our embellishments. So it's this pack here, Tinsel Gem 3 pack, and look how cute they are. I would prefer to use this side, I think. We'll put one here, let's put a little one, and then another big one up in the corner. Precious. What do you guys think? I like it, quite like it. And I love the colors. These colors remind me always of the beach, and that's probably my happy place. So I highly encourage you to use some beach colors because they're calming and fun. What do you guys think of this project? Let me know in the comments. Share my video. I would greatly appreciate that as well. We used Planet Paradise, Saying Hey, and don't forget about this gorgeous designer tags dies. Amazing, and quite a few beautiful pieces in them besides tags. I hope you enjoyed this project as I enjoyed putting it together for you. And as always, thanks for being a part of my life, my business, my community of stamping that I'm trying to build, and I'm always grateful for you. I will see you soon and hope I've answered all your questions in the comments. And I will see you on Tuesday. Thanks for being here, and don't forget to subscribe to my Inky Hands Cruise so that you can get 2 more projects with this amazing set. And if you missed this past Tuesday's live, you can catch it right up here. So thanks for being here. This is Kelly with Inky Hands Warm Hearts. Happy stamping!